Good morning guys, welcome. Nat here, Astrofx. Hope everyone's having a good morning. Welcome to another vlog. As you can see, I'm right here in my garage, currently a bit high off this coffee. And what we're going to do today is you're going to follow me throughout my day because I have something fun planned. And I always try and think, let me just sit on the car. I always try and think whenever I've got a fun day planned, I should make a vlog for you guys. And today's one of them days. So this R8 behind me, to be fair, we don't really know how long it's going to be around for. Now don't worry, it's not a sad story. It's time to upgrade. It's summer 16. So as we're going to be upgrading, it's time to go check out some new cars. So BMW have invited me to come take a car home for 2 days to see if I like it. I was driving past, and I'm going to share the story a little bit later, but I went in to check this car and they went, you know what, why don't you just take it home? Obviously they've seen this and they knew that I was a potential customer. I'm sure they wouldn't let anyone take it home for 2 days, but hey, I said yes to their invitation. I'm not going to reveal what car it is just yet, so follow me and I'll show you guys. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Wow guys, what a car, right? The BMW i8. So they've just given me the keys and given me a quick rundown on how the car works, but it's time for me to check it out for myself, put some time on it and put some miles on it. So no introduction needed. The BMW i8 is it Astrofx's next car. And let's close the doors right now. Let's take it for a quick spin. Get out. It's a bit hard to get in, by the way. Oh. Wow. Alright, so we're in the car and there's so many different functions to this car, it's absolutely insane. So which function do we start with? So the doors, how cool is this? Just one button, door goes up. Here, Astrofx R8, door goes down, clicks in place. Back seats, I wouldn't say there is much, but yeah, let's check it out. So again, we just need the keys somewhere near the car. My iPhone is actually going off, got a new Gmail message. So again, we can just press the start button right now and boom, the car is turned on. As you can see, no noise whatsoever, so that's completely electric mode. So if you go down here, as you can see at the bottom, you have how much fuel is left in the car, and over here you have how much battery is left in the car. So it can drive completely electric. So that's roughly 11 miles, as you can see at the bottom, miles per gallon over here, and sat nav over here. So first thing we're gonna do is connect the music. Oops, let's go to media. Oh, we got some Weekend. All right, so we're gonna put it in, you know what, let's just put it in sport mode straight away. Why waste any time, right? So you give this down, and then you go to the left, and watch this. Oh, it all goes red, and it's ready to rock. So let's put our seatbelt on. This is one fun place to be. Anyway guys, I'm gonna get used to the car for a little bit and not drive and record at the same time. So I will tune in with you guys a little bit later today. At the start, I wasn't a massive fan of this car. And after having it just for like, I'm not even joking, 10-15 minutes and seeing it from its different angles and actually being up close enough to touch it and drive it, this car is fantastic. Look at the doors. Look at the doors. And especially from the front, you can see how low it is as well. The presence on the road is crazy. It looks super low. It is low, but it isn't that low. And just, oh, it's so sexy. It's so effing sexy. And so I've had this car for about 30 minutes now. Been driving around in it, and I just thought I'd take a second just to kind of pull up and show you. Look at the doors. How cool is that? You pull up like that. Now this, guys, is motivating for me. This car, probably about 4 years ago, would have been something that I just look at in a magazine and I go, I wish one day I could even like take that, you know, like a test track where you pay to drive around a test track a few times. This was the car that I probably would see on like a calendar, you know, month cover, and I'll be like, right, maybe one day. And then now I'm getting this car given by BMW for 2 days, going, hey, just take it, enjoy it, and I hope you purchase one off us. And actually, I'm actually going to. I'll put it now on YouTube right now for all of you guys. We are going to get this car. It's not even a question. This car is insane. And I haven't even shown you guys the inside yet. But yeah, guys, it has, you got a petrol engine in the back, an electric engine at the front, combining to make 380 horsepower, near enough 400 brake horsepower, which might not seem like a fantastic amount, but this car is aluminium and carbon fiber. So it makes it super, super light. And this car, guys, check the YouTube video out for yourself. This car has beat an R8 V10 hands down in a race. This car has beat a Lamborghini Gallardo hands down in a race. And it looks like that. And it has electric mode, which I haven't even shown you guys yet. But wow, what a car. Speed-wise, performance, looks, technology. Do I need anything else? Well, I think it's time for me to actually take some pictures with the car, just for motivation purposes, because again, motivating to me. And then we can go ahead and take it for a little spin. So guys, I'm actually teaching today. We have Sadiq coming in with the volume down. We have Sadiq coming in for a one-to-one class with Astrofx. Sean has actually took a day off today because he's been helping me teach for the last 2 days. So I thought to myself, the student's actually at the office right now. And I thought, why not take him out in this? Talk about motivation, right? In the past, when it comes to, this car does sound nice. In the past, when it comes to motivating people, I remember like as soon as we had the Maserati, we took one of our students, Ruben, out. I'm sure you guys see Ruben sometimes on our social media. We took him out in the spin for the Maserati. We've had literally near enough most of the students that come to the office, you know, we take them out for a spin. Whenever we go somewhere to eat, we usually go somewhere really nice with the students, and we always take them out in the cars. So I thought, why not keep that theme up today and surprise the student with something that he's not expecting. So the class usually starts in about 20 minutes. So I've got a little bit of time just to pull up around the block and tell him to come around the corner, and I'll take him out for a little spin, and hopefully he wouldn't mind me recording it. I thought it'd be a good fun reaction out of him. So let me just pull up in a minute. Woo! Jewelry's in.
Yep.
I can see you, I can see you. So if you just want to walk down this road.
Okay.
I thought I'd give you a little surprise. I've got a little fun car with me today. Here you go.
Oh, nice. I can see that. BMW R8.
Yeah, I thought if you wanted it, we can go for a little spin, and I thought you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so hop on in. All right. What's up, guys? So I've got Sadiq here, who's a student for today, and like I said, we've just gone out for a quick spin just to enjoy the i8 that we're in right now. And like I said, it's always fun. Sadiq has had a quick conversation with him, and we share the same first car that we've ever had, and he's also a bit of a car fan. So yeah, I just thought we'd go out in the car. What do you think of the i8 so far?
Man, it's amazing, man. It's really just next level. It's just amazing. It's words cannot describe. It's just it's out of the future, really.
I ain't scaring you too much, am I? Just a little bit, yeah, just a little bit.
I'm gonna go for it, man.
Alright, so yeah, we're about to start the course, so I'll update you guys a little bit later today. We're about to get started on his first day. I think Sadiq was going to book his course a little while ago.
Yes, I was gonna actually, like back in January, but I was a bit, you know, not so good financially, but now I'm good. Cool. You know, so it's best to do it, you know.
Yeah. So like it took his time. We've been in conversation back and forth a few times, and I'm glad he's finally on the course. And hey, I'll ask for his opinion once he leaves. So no, 100% we'll get started. We'll have a good day, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far.
Adios. In a bit, people.
So guys, I just put it into park mode, and you've actually got a few different options in which how you can view the car. So I can view the reverse camera, or I've got this option here which gives me the perimeters of the car. So as you can see, it's highlighting it as pretty much an obstacle. Whoa, look at that. That is pretty futuristic. So I was about to park the car up and get started. I had to just get a camera and show you that feature. Just parked up in the office, about to start the student day. Just got to get the phones out and got to take a quick snap, because damn, that looks like a nice car. As you can see, the doors would need a good amount of space, but it's okay. We actually paid for 2 car park spaces here, so I got to park it right in between them in the office. So yeah, let's get the stuff out of the car, shall we? So guys, we've just finished up in the office after a nice 5 or 6 hours with today's student. It's been fun. I'm gonna ask him in a minute what he thought, and he can share that with you guys. And just about to get back in the car. I'm gonna meet Sean now, probably go for some food like I usually do after teaching. And Sean is gonna be teaching the student all day for the next 2 days. So today's my day, tomorrow, and the next day is Sean's day. And yeah, I thought I'd give you one more little review of the car. We'll meet Sean, see what he's been doing. And this is kind of like a vlog on what we usually do on a daily basis. Go back home, work out, relax, get ready for tomorrow. So let's see how today's student got on. So here is some of the food from earlier. There is some of the work on the board that we went through. Some of the tests that he had to do. And as you can see here, he got most of the answers correct. I was marking it with him. We went through all of this today. So we went through the risk management, we went through the mistakes and traps, we went through the psychology of trading, we went through the fundamentals. As you can see, I think I made some notes somewhere as well. How we trade the market, trade examples. One thing I must also note to you, the student was actually brand new today. There's my phone, my watch going off. Here is Sean. Here is Sean.
How's it going?
Alright. So we just finished up with today's student. So I thought I'd ask, how did you find everything today?
It was very beneficial, you know, and very helpful. I've learned quite a lot, I think, for today.
Yeah. So you kind of came in like fairly brand new to the market, you'd say?
Absolutely.
And today we managed to go through where the market comes from, the history of FX, the pip differences to trend lines to sideways markets. How did you find all of that information?
It was very beneficial, like I said, and you know, it's still like something like this new to me. So all I'll do is just like go home and just like digest it.
Yeah, I think you enjoyed the psychology part of today as well, didn't you?
Absolutely.
So again, that was a lot of like life lessons we went through, and mistakes and traps as well. You know how to look out for all of them.
Absolutely.
We talked about how the indicators are, you know, sometimes a good idea, but mostly a bad idea. Robots, you know, but even how this, you know, we went through just about how to find a target, a stop loss, and then we're going to do some simple calculations. Remember that? So then you can figure out how much you're risking straight away and every single time.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we've just finished up the first day, and now we're about to go back. I'm going to see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning sharp, right?
Indeed. Yeah, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
It's the people who have been relatively fresh in the market, the ones who took it over the fastest. There's some students the other day. The guy on the right hand side who sat here, he was, well, both of them came because they were referred by a friend. But he had no trial experience whatsoever. The dude who sat there, he had a little bit of experience and he lost some money, and same with the other guy. And to be honest, his work was probably the neatest. You know, he was picking it up quite well, and he'd never got to a chart before. So.
Hey guys, thought I'd make a quick little video for you guys just to end this vlog. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. You know, I'm going to try and make more and more vlogs as I do go on. You know, I can make them in other countries as well, but here in the UK, usually I get up to some pretty fun stuff, usually involving supercars, my friends, and just being in some really, really cool places and situations like today. You know, it's always a good idea, guys, to surround yourself with not only good people, but sometimes good things. You know, you don't have to be the most materialistic, you know, but you have to be able to go, right, I need the best of the best, because that makes you put that gear into overdrive. That makes you fight towards something, that, you know, gives you an aim on something that you need to achieve. You can sit back and go, oh, I don't need anything, and your work ethic will be the same. You know, now I went from not really knowing, you know, about big massive brands. You know, I come from a very middle class family, I don't mind saying that, and however, just by, you know, working my ass off and being in good situations, whether it be the watches, the Rolex, the Hublots, you know, I put my eye on both of them, managed to purchase both of them. When it comes to the cars, you know, we purchased the Maserati first, then we purchased the R8, and, you know, I got put in certain situations because of those cars. You know, for example, if you guys watched my vlog that I did in Italy, I got flown out to Italy to drive a Lamborghini around the famous Imola test track. Would that have happened if I didn't have a supercar myself? Chance I wouldn't have. You know, I happened to come across a very nice guy, the guy that owns the Lamborghini Huracan, which you see a lot on my Snapchat. And, you know, it just happened to be, I was driving past him, we got along really well. Would that have happened if I was in a Vauxhall Astra or my first ever car, which is a 1 litre Corsa? Most likely not. And again, you know, when you're at a place, you know, your presence, your appearance is so much sometimes that you have to attract that towards other people and attract that so you can get more of it. So, you know, for example, the BMW i8 today, would they have given me the car for a day or two if I turned up and I had got the bus there? Chances are no. If I had a car which is worth a few £100s, of course not. So guys, you know, have that aim, surround yourself, look at the people around you. Do they have things that are making you push harder, or do they have things which are making them feel comfortable, which is making you feel comfortable? So guys, just a note for you guys to think about. Anyway, I'm back at home. On that motivation note, I thought I'd share, you know, I'm just chilling out right now. You know, let me show you guys where I'm at. So I'm kind of in my relaxed living room part of the house. This is currently a gold trade which we've been in for a while. We posted this on Instagram. We're currently about 300 pips up, so this is going fantastic. I've got some incense burning as well. I'm always a fan of having a nice smell around you whenever you're working. Oh yeah, this watch. People love this watch. You know, I don't really use it that much. I prefer, like I said, the Hubos and the Rolexes, but it's a nice watch and it has some cool features on there, but sometimes it does keep going off. But yeah, there's the Astrofx logo. Also, this is the Buddha. I got this from Hong Kong, which has actually been blessed at the temple at the top, and I always keep this on my table to bring some good positivity. Sometimes I enjoy a cheeky glass of whiskey when you have had a good day. And you know what, Sean shared some of the books which he's been reading. So I thought, you know, people always ask me, what are these books? So I thought I'd run over them quickly. So if you ever watch Shark Tank, you'd know who this is. This is Damon John. He created the brand called Fubu, which is massive in America. And he's like a very much designing, branding god. So definitely Damon John has some great stories in here and shares how he went from working at like a lobster shack to basically becoming one of the most famous people in the fashion business. Next, Alchemist. Of course, the world famous Alchemist. So this story is about, you know, it's got some law of attraction kind of vibe, and it's got some brilliant lessons inside it about how people think, about how you need to attract that positivity, how you need to have aims and objectives, you need to fight for them. You know, I can't really give this book enough justice. This is just like the must-read book. This is the book I'm reading right now, which Sean actually left with me, and The Art and Science of Prediction. Again, this is a very deep read. It's a bit harder of a read to try and get into, but once you get into it, oh, it's a fantastic way to spend your time, you know, researching. Also, this is a Steve Harvey book. This is Act Like a Success, Think Like a Success. So Steve Harvey, he's a very motivational guy, type his name in YouTube, type in motivation afterwards, you're going to see a bunch of stuff. So I've watched him and throughout his career, and he just talks about so many good lessons. Like, let me just try and show you, you know, maximizing your gift. He believes everyone on the planet has a gift, and it's up to you whether you want to choose to explore it and use it, or whether you just want to sit by and let people just fly up by you. So you have to see it to believe it. It's got so many lessons in here. So this is another book I recommend. Oh, and one of my favorites. Now, I'm a big Entourage fan. I actually have a massive Entourage canvas in my bedroom. RE Gold. Now, this book is very much different in terms of humor. It's very crude sometimes, but it's got swearing. It's got you know, so much kind of sex references, but talk about, you know, mixing humor with motivation and just being straight up. This is a fantastic read, and sometimes I've posted certain pages of this on my Instagram, and people have literally been begging to tell me what book it's from. So it's from this book, and of all the books I've mentioned, if you're kind of new to, you know, getting into the whole reading and the book vibe, this book should come first. Followed by this, then get The Alchemist. I reckon you'll be on your way to kind of spending your time in a wise way and not watching TV. You know, my TV's back behind that computer right there, and it hasn't been on in probably about 1.5 years, and that's what keeps you ahead. Keep learning, keep yourself being educated, and everything will work out for itself. So I'm gonna enjoy this glass of whiskey. I'm gonna smell my incense. I'm gonna put some relaxing music on, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the vlog. And until next time, guys, again, remember, surround yourself with the stuff that you want. Surround yourself with the people that you wish to become like more. And again, work hard, and stuff which seems way out of your reach will soon become within reach, just like it has for me.